What's up, Patreon gang? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope everybody is doing so well. We are going to go ahead and do your New Year preview, okay? So this is not really meant to be a full 2022 reading, but it could be. Just take it as it resonates. Time is fluid. But from what I'm getting, it's kind of like the first half, the first portion of 2022, okay? Now, thank you, Patreon, for being here. Thank you for all that you guys do. Going into the new year, I do plan on filming a lot more, so stay tuned because I have so much stuff planned for Patreon and for YouTube, so, and Instagram if you're not over there, right? So let's go ahead and get into this though and see what we got going on. I hope everybody's good and taking care of themselves, and yeah, Happy New Year, guys, right? So we're going to look at the moody messages first, and we're just going to pull one single card. It's kind of going to take over like a main theme of this, okay? What do we have for 2022 for Patreon gang? What do they need to know about 2022? What do they need to know, right? What do y'all need to know about 2022? Ooh-wee! Leo season could definitely be significant, guys, so take notes, right? Leo season coming through, okay? Could definitely be significant. I think that's July and August. So yeah. All right, so we have step into your divine feminine energy now. You do not need to force anything in your life. Simply connect and create from an authentic space. You are a source of healing light for many. So what you need to know, collective, is that you're really going to be stepping into your divine feminine energy. You're really going to be living in that energy when it comes to the new year. I do see you nurturing your projects, nurturing your family, nurturing your friends, your loved ones, yourself, okay? You're definitely letting things flow in 2022. Is the energy that I'm getting. You got that queen energy, okay? Queen. That is what you need to know. You are a queen. Even if you are masculine, it doesn't matter. You are ruling from a more feminine standpoint. You're walking your life through a more feminine perspective, okay? I do feel like you are going to be very creative this coming up year. There's something about being very motivative, being very innovative, definitely wanting to step outside of the box and do things you wouldn't normally do. All that shuffling, and I just pulled Leo again. Okay, so some of you guys are really expanding in certain areas of your life in 2022. You could definitely be very action oriented. I feel like your confidence is definitely going to be increasing in 2022. Okay, you are also a source of light for many. This card says a queen is a ruler. She rules and leads by example. Okay, and I do feel like that's what you're doing in your life, whether you're really aware of this or not. You might not realize that you are that light for others. Maybe you do. Maybe some of you are at a a point in your life where you do have some kind of leadership role, whether you're a parent, whether you're a pillar in your community, right? Whether you have some kind of position at your job. I feel like a lot of you do have some kind of authoritative standpoint, and you're leading from an energy of empathy, nurturing, caring, understanding. But also there is that driven nature that we still get with the queen. Queens are very much driven energy. It's a very driven feminine energy. And so while you are flowing and surrendering anything that gives you resistance, you're not trying to force in 2022, you are still in this energy of going after the things that do work. You know? Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Lotus wanted to come out real fast, right? Because we're only taking one card from this moody messages, but Lotus says, your inner and outer beauty is enhancing at this time. You may find yourself being admired from afar. We already saw that. People do see you. People do notice you. Empress energy is causing a rise in your status. Look at this, guys. I know this is very feminine energy, and I feel like because I have a lot of feminines in my Patreon, but still. I feel like you are really rising. You're really rising out of a maybe darker place, a more stagnant place, a muddy place, a place that maybe you wouldn't expect to have this turnaround. You wouldn't expect to have this glow up. A lot of you are definitely getting higher positions at work or just in your career. It's leveling up in general. You're leveling up, so things around you are leveling up, because it does start within. Step into, it's the first thing this queen card says. Step into your divine feminine energy now. So you cause the change. You take the action to start taking better care of yourself. Maybe you're eating better, you're dressing better, you're looking better, you're taking pride in how you look. You're not looking just any old way when you go out, even if it's to the grocery store. You know, keeping up with your manicures, your pedicures, your waxing, whatever, you know, your brows, your lashes, making sure that you look good. And I feel like you're working on yourself, eating better, maybe working out more or starting a workout plan, getting outside more, being more active, like drinking lots of water. I feel like you're just really on that divine feminine shit. Boy, yes, honey, I do. I feel like you're very connected to spirit is the energy that I'm getting. Okay, guys, I like this energy for 2022 so far. I do. I like this energy. So let's keep this rolling with my Patreon gang for 2022. We're going to pull out the tea leaves. We're going to look at the good, right? The great, the bad, the ugly. We're going to see what the tea leaves have to say for 2022, okay? Queen energy here, rocking. What we got for my Patreon gang? My Patreon gang in 2022 spirit. What do we got going on? The first one that wants to pop, we have the 4-leaf clover. Nice. Nice energy, guys. Great good fortune. I mean, what is going on, guys? It's like you're just in this wisdom of something. Like this overall wisdom has came over you. This overall new perspective has came over you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the dragon. Beware of self-delusion. I feel like this is interesting because I feel like, honestly, this is what you're coming out of. Maybe you're coming out of a time where you were deluding yourself. Maybe going after things that weren't for you. Staying attached to things that weren't for you. I'm getting that. But I'm also getting this energy of not realizing your greatness. Not realizing that you're good enough. Remember, step into your divine feminine energy. The first sentence of the reading. Okay? So it's like, you are the key here. And I feel like as soon as you start realizing that, it's like things shift around you. The dragon for me, in this card, it gives it a negative kind of energy, but it's also about being very self-aware, self-analytic too with this card. It's like, are you being self-deluded? Sometimes, you know, that is important to know that you're not leading yourself on, guys, right? And I feel like there might be this case of this, or that you're coming out of this, you snap out of this, something happens or whatever. We'll get into it, but I feel like this is this energy. Dragons for me, though, on a personal level, it represents spirit, and it represents something that is very powerful, very, you know, an inherent old wisdom that comes from experience and years of tradition. I feel like dragon is the energy of something that is very rooted in. I don't know, but it's very powerful. That's the energy I get with dragon. But yeah, I feel like you're moving yourself out of this energy. Is too many. Moving yourself out of this energy of trying to please everybody, and you're working on pleasing yourself. Way too many, a big chunk. Okay, so let's concentrate because we only want one more from this deck. One more from this deck. You know, I just realized I don't have a tarot deck out, which we are going to have to grab one. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something that you did in the past. So you're getting back to basics is basically what I heard with that. I heard getting back to basics. Okay, I'm really getting this energy of like something maybe, I don't want to say that it didn't work out. Okay, I don't want to say that it didn't work out, but there's like this energy of revising something. Okay, taking a look back at something, you know, that maybe you haven't looked at in a while. Maybe getting back into doing something that you used to do. Maybe you stopped doing this. This could be a hobby. This could be a job. Maybe you're wanting a career shift and you think about going back to do something that you used to do, but in a different way, right? Because you're very innovative. You're very much authentic to yourself. It's like you take what you used to do, but you put your new spin on it. Because you're not the same as you used to be, collective. You've definitely shifted. You've definitely changed. But with this dolphin energy, this is like my 6 of Cups card, honestly. But they put a financial meaning on it. But for me, dolphins are very much a sign of happiness and cheer and taking a very childlike, playful, gleeful look at life and at your situations, okay? Taking the time to have fun. Some of you guys might be going on a vacation here. I'm seeing Ireland or like some tropical area. I am seeing that, but I'm getting Ireland for somebody. Maybe you're going on a vacation. Yeah, look. Six of Swords. I'm just shuffling this deck. We're not going to use this deck yet. I'm just shuffling it, but look what wanted to pop out. Sail away. Some of you are. To Ireland. You're sailing away to Ireland, or you're sailing away to damn the islands. Maybe going on a cruise or something. Getting like an Alaskan cruise too. I'm just getting this energy of really just wanting to go places, wanting to go do things. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys are going to look for a place that's nearby, like an hour drive away. It would be the furthest you've ever driven before, I'm hearing. But you're going to do it. You're going to drive. Just you and your family or whatever. And you're going to go and have like a little mini road trip / getaway for like a day or something. Because a vacay, okay, a holiday. Celebrate. That's the song they're singing. A holiday is needed. I feel like there's going to be one in 2022, guys. Some of you guys might fly somewhere. I don't know. I'm getting this energy. I feel like it might be unexpected because I feel like it feels weird to say that. But maybe that's because I don't have anything at all planned. But maybe it comes up last minute or something. Or maybe you just decide to go on Travelocity and see what's available. What do we got for 2022? This could also be with the traveling energy. It could be the movement. Because with this dolphin, we see leaps being taken. So this could just be movement. You're making movement in your life. Some of you guys could definitely be moving too. I'm getting. And I don't know why I just saw force when I said that. I said some of y'all could be moving too. And then my eye just really like, I focused in on this card, this word force. Maybe some of you guys are being forced to move, but if you are, guys, this turns out to be a blessing. I'm just gonna let you know. It really does. And I don't feel like it's like an eviction forced. It's like something else. But if you are forced and you feel like you have no choice or something, maybe there's a relocation for work, they need you here, and it's like, you know, this turns out to be a blessing, guys. It really does. All right, so what do we have for 2022? 2022. For my Patreon gang, because yeah, I'm seeing like moving trucks and stuff. Okay, we have a bouquet of love and affection being offered. So in 2022, some of you guys could be meeting somebody new. I feel like it starts off kind of casual, kind of easy, easy going. Maybe you guys meet over drinks. Maybe you meet while you're on your vacation. Ew, okay? But definitely in the hills of Ireland. I'm just saying, okay? I feel like there's this energy here of meeting new people or making new connections, allowing affection into your life, stopping to smell the roses, looking at the little things, okay? I'm getting going out hiking, having a good time. Yeah, you're allowing yourself to grow, and something is sprouting between you and another person. I'm already picking that up. So I do expect to see some love stuff in this tarot once we bust it out, because I feel like something is sprouting here. This is usually my card for like love, to be honest with you, in this deck. It's just a little bouquet of flowers, but I don't know. It's like, you know how like guys think that girls want like 24 long stem roses, and some girls do, and that would make them actually super, super happy. But a lot of girls, and I feel like especially some of the girls in my collective, you guys would be very happy if a dude just picked you like a bouquet of wildflowers, like from the side of the road on his way home from work or on his way back from the store or what the fuck ever. Right? Girls like shit like that. Guys, bitches like shit like that. I'm just letting you know, okay? Just letting you know, okay? We love stuff like that, and I feel like that might happen for somebody out there. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting, but I'm getting like this energy of like affection coming into your life. Some of you guys are definitely having a kid, or kids are going to be prominent in your life. Dolphin makes me think of, again, Six of Cups makes me think of childhood, makes me think of kids. I don't know. It's how I read, right? So what else do we have? What else do we have for 2022? We have cleansing happening in 2022. You are releasing whatever you need to release. Some of y'all are burning something else too, if you know what I mean. But I am getting this energy of like releasing whatever this is that has been holding you back. There has been some kind of darkness, but you are growing from this darkness, and you're meant to bloom and grow from this darkness, whatever this was. Look, we have the lotus twice. We saw the lotus in the Moody messages. Now we're seeing it here in the Ascetic Oracle, okay? So there is this energy of blooming up out of a dark place, collective. I love a story like that, you know? And that's the energy here. Some of you guys need to sage your house. Maybe some of you, as your New Year's, you're going to do a complete house cleaning, okay? Spiritual house cleaning. Cleanse the whole house, clean from top to bottom, wash the walls and everything, okay? Use your black salt, your Florida water for that, for sure. or whatever little other things you got here. Divine Feminine wanting to pop. And then we have the slipper. That's way too many. I feel like there could be an element of magic to 2022. 2022 does feel like, you know, I feel like it's too many. I feel like I don't like to call years anymore after 2020, but I feel like 2022 does have this good feeling, good vibe to it, okay? And it is reflected in the cards. But I feel like you're definitely smudging something out of your life. For me, cleansing does represent something that happens after an ending. Again, some of you are coming out of this energy of feeling like things don't work out in your favor, feeling like you're very blocked from things, feeling like maybe you were under some kind of illusion. Some of you, some kind of spell was cast against you or something like that. You might feel like that. I feel like you're cleansing something out. And after the cleansing process, it's like you then decide to cleanse your home, cleanse your soul, cleanse your car, cleanse everything. Start eating better, taking better care of yourself, getting into some kind of routine. It's like you're feeling like you're, I don't know, guys, this feels good. It feels like you're brand new, or just feels like good energy. Okay, look at this. We have Crown coming out for the last one. And I told you with the horse energy, Sagittarius season next year could be important. I feel like there is this energy of like getting up and going, or being on the move, or some kind of transformation happening here that causes movement in your life. Maybe a relocation, travel for work, traveling more, vacation time, like I had said. We do have this being crowned here, the one, the chosen one, okay? Stepping into your kinghood or queenhood, okay? Not just saying you're the queen, saying you're the king, saying you're the emperor, empress. Yes, honey, Queen of Pinnacles showing up, but being the queen. Got queen twice, boy. Well, technically girl, right? I should say. But yes, we got queen twice. I wonder how many queens are going to come out in this reading. No. Because there is this theme of like rising to the occasion, stepping up to the plate, being very regal, being very royal, being very selected in this bitch, okay? Yes, honey. Being very VIP, MVP, okay? I like it. I like this energy. This shows you have really struggled. You have really went through so much. We got some kings showing up, right? I feel like you're making decisions that need to be made, and some of these decisions are hard. You're making the hard choices, and you're standing by what you've made, the decisions you make. For me, the King of Swords is like final say, final decision, and he won't go back on it. This is like the most decision you've ever decisioned, okay? And it's backed up by the Emperor energy. So it's like whatever you are, you're seated in some kind of stance in 2022, you're releasing that. If there is any kind of negative, toxic, masculine energy that's been connected to you, you're releasing that. I feel like you're cutting that off. The King of Swords to me is a very much that card of like, if I have to cut somebody out of my life, I will. The King and Queen do not hesitate to do that. Right? With a quickness too. Knight of Swords. Some of you guys, I'm getting messages though, like that's crazy. They're showing me Harry Potter when he's getting, Hogwarts is sending him his first letter to come to school. And of course his step parents or whatever, his adopted parents, they're like trying to hide it from him, but you know, like how the message just came in and it was very unexpected. Like I'm getting unexpected messages in 2022. I'm getting exciting messages, something that you're going to want to share with people. I'm getting like an announcement for some of you guys in 2022. Like you're making an announcement on your social media or like in your communities or at your job. Like there's some kind of announcement that's going on here. I feel like you might be making a decision, choosing to move on from something toxic. Some of y'all, this is like you standing up in front of your work people, just letting everybody know I'm putting in my 2 weeks and I won't be here for much longer. I'm moving forward. I'm leaving this behind. Yeah, some of you guys are, yes, I don't want this anymore. I would like to move on to something different. There's opportunity elsewhere. I feel like you might be telling somebody that in 2022 collective. I don't know about in regards to what. It feels like money though. It feels like job related, or I mean, it could be friendship, it could be love, it could be you just putting your worth, putting yourself first. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. putting you first, focusing on yourself, focusing on building up your own stability. And I'm feeling like security. I feel like you want to be independent, financially independent. You don't want to have to depend on nobody. And that includes a job, a business. I'm feeling like the energy of like, you want to have so much pentacle that if anything happens to fall apart, fail, some side shit happens, you're going to be okay. That's true independence, right? I feel like you feel it coming in the distance with that Three of Wands. Like you feel opportunity out there. So what is this great good fortune? What is this great good fortune for my Patreon game, right? They're saying to take it. I wasn't going to take it because I'm like, that's too many, but they're saying to. Six of Swords with the Three of Cups. I feel like you're sailing into celebration. I feel like you're sailing into good times. Queen of Pinnacles on the bottom. Queen's showing up. I'm telling you, there's this energy here of like, okay, I'm getting quite a few things, but just like spiritually, emotionally, mentally, let's start there. You're leaving this energy of overthinking, right? The Five of Swords before the Six. You're leaving this energy of overthinking, overanalyzing, tearing yourself apart, not being able to make decisions. Five of Swords to me is a very indecisive card, just like the Two of Swords, except for the Two of Swords, it's just like, meh, I'm stagnant, whatever, I give no fucks. Five of Swords is, meh, I'm stagnant, I'm tearing myself apart. Like, that's the energy here. You're taking yourself out of that energy, that stress, that negativity, that worry. And you're just like flowing, like this card says. What resists you obviously ain't for you, right? What's restricted, what pushes back, what things that feel hard, like in a way of like impossible, you're just not going to worry about it. And if it comes to you, it comes to you. If it makes itself work out, it makes itself work out. If the problem that made it restricted solves itself, then great, right? I feel like that you're not stressing about shit, to be quite frank, as much as you used to. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. With the Three of Cups, though, I feel like there's going to be more partying, more celebrations, more having fun, more going out with coffee, you know, to get coffee with friends, more social events for in whatever capacity that is. Yeah, getting up and going. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of movement. And because of this, you're going to be meeting new people. They're Knights and Pages, but they could grow into Kings and Queens in your life. I mean, this is just new things coming in, new people is what I'm getting. Yes, lots of movement, lots of action, lots of travel is what I'm getting. And some of you guys could win trips. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but you might win a trip. There could be a raffle somewhere. You throw your name in a bin, boom. Maybe if there's raffles around that you know about, like money raffles, anything like that, go ahead and enter. Enter in a raffle. I feel like you might be lucky. A lot of you guys have been juggling something, or you've been feeling like, you know, you're wanting to move forward, but his look on his face to me, I don't know. He just got this look on his face of like, if I let this go, what'll happen though? It's like you have this new pentacle here, but you're still worried about this old, you know? And it's like, so the new is getting further and further away, but I feel like it's coming in, but it's like, you can't see it for some reason. It feels far away. It's either sailing away for some of you guys, or it's coming in. And so, because you're so focused on this one. And this is like representing past to me for some reason it is. It's just feeling that way. Yeah, Spirit's like, don't block your blessings, homie. Don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings. Juggling and thinking about the past. Move forward. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're not letting anything hold you. You know what? If your boss calls you and tells you that they got a spot available and it's a couple states over and you got to transfer and your whole life has to change, you know what? Maybe that's where you're supposed to go. It's like you're flowing. Okay? And it's bringing good fortune in. It's bringing good times in. I'm seeing a lot of good times. Good eating, good fun, hanging out with friends. Lots of fortuitous changes and lots of potential and options will be available to you coming up. Some of you guys are definitely going to be working on your wardrobe. Like redoing your wardrobe, redoing your jewelry, your hair. Like I feel like don't do it until after the Venus retrograde is over. I heard that from another reader. Like, and that makes a lot of sense to me. Because Libra, Venus, Empress, right? That's all about your beauty, inner and outer. It's like, stick to what you know, okay? during this Venus retrograde. Don't be trying to do new hair colors and new cuts and new this and anything permanent and surgeries, and just wait. Hold off on that, okay? Hold off on that. I am getting that energy. Yeah, look, even with the Knight of Swords, a surgery card, 5 of Cups, you'll regret it, hun. I don't know why I feel like saying that, but just, you know, but I feel like a lot of you are going to be enhancing your beauty, but just after this Venus retrograde. After the Venus retrograde, okay? Which you're going to have to look up to see when it ends, but I think it ends relatively, like in a month or something like that. Yeah, just a lot of opportunity coming. Okay, so let's see. What is this financial gain that's coming from the past from my Patreon gang in 2022, right? Something that I feel like, again, there feels like with this 9 of Wands here, like something kind of failed, guys. Or not failed, but like, that's the sound they're giving me. Like, maybe, like, yeah, they're... Oh, now they're saying, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. I feel like you were really hyped up about something, guys, in the past when it comes to a business, a opportunity, a collab, something. There was something that you were really hyped up about, that you really wanted to do, that you really thought was going to be it. And it turned out not to be it, you know? And so this has left your self-confidence maybe feeling a little bit battered. Maybe, yeah, you feel like you missed the opportunity. Yup, a financial one. Some of you, this left you feeling, again, your emotions, your confidence kind of battered. Maybe somebody else was chosen over you for a position or something that really fucked with you for a second. Like, made you feel like, wow, I guess I ain't shit then. Like, that's that energy. And some of you guys, you put a lot of energy into this, yeah. With the Magician and the 9 of Wands, you really manifested this, you know, you really put a lot of energy, your time, your efforts, your blood, sweat, tears, everything into it. To the point where your 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior, you might have burnt yourself out on it a little bit. And maybe that's why you need to take a break. Because I'm here to tell you something from your past, financial-wise, is coming back around. Bringing you that coins. Bringing you new opportunity. Look at this. All this one just flipping my hand. 9 of Cups, though. I feel like something you walked away from is coming back. Something that you didn't have no choice but to walk away from is coming back. But in a different way is what they're giving me, okay? So let me get more specifics on this, right? Let me get more specifics. What is this thing from the past? Too many cards, guys. What is this thing from the past that's coming back around? It's bringing financial gain. Right? What is this? Something, again, with the Death card, something that was dead. This could be Scorpio season. Could be significant in regards to this. Something that was dead, though. I feel like you really feel like this was like a waste of time, missed opportunity. You might even feel like something was stolen from you in regards to this. Like, say you did try to go out for a position and it was given to somebody else, or the job was given to somebody else, or, you know, somebody came in at the last minute and told you, no, you can't have this job, or you can't have this opportunity, whatever. You laid that shit to rest. You were like, okay, right? I guess this is done. I guess I can't do this, whatever. Yeah, I guess it's done. You really took a logical approach. I just saw the Queen of Swords on the bottom. You know, we rocking that Queen energy. You really took a logical approach to this. But I feel like there's still this nostalgic feeling about it. Like you always wanted it to be able to succeed. I feel like it's coming back. I just wish I could get more specifics on what it actually is. Maybe it's because it's different for everybody, right? Something that you were very committed to, says Spirit. Something that did give you some kind of glory. For a second, it did. Maybe the COVID took it out or something like that. I'm getting to, like, maybe we went through all that kind of took it out. I feel like you could feel that it was ending, though, like you saw the end coming. I don't know. This could be a will for somebody too. Something that you did in the past. Let's just say this could be a will. This could be some kind of legality too. I'm kind of getting to that maybe you've been waiting for. Like you've been waiting in court for something to happen for a long time. Look at this. Queen of Pinnacles with the Empress energy. Whatever it is about to definitely bring you some coin. It's definitely going to bring you some stability and upgrade you a little bit. She got strawberries on her dress and stuff. Ew. Yes. Okay. It's going to upgrade you a little bit. A little bit more lavish. Queen of Pinnacles is already very lavish if you look at her. She's got a little gold crown and everything. She's rocking red, which I'm guessing red probably was very risque for those times, you know. But she doesn't, I don't know. There's something that's just like, plain Jane about her. And then when you pop over here to the Empress, baby, like, yes. Okay, she's very lavish, she's very lush, she's very beautiful. I feel like this is the upgrade you're going through. This financial gain might actually help this upgrade. You go from a brunette to a blonde girl, you go from an A cup to a C cup. What's going on here? You know, you're like shifting or transforming in 2022, like completely, like your look, your aesthetic, your finances. Yeah, you're healing yourself. Something is really shifting in 2022 for you. Like, and it causes everything to shift. Okay. This is like, you know what they're playing? They're playing, I think that's Gwen Stefani, Luxurious. I think. Luxurious. Work so hard saving up the paper. Now we get to lay back. Yeah. Now we get the payback, the payback. Yeah, that's what they're singing. They're singing that song. I haven't heard that song in forever, but that's the song they're singing. It's like something comes in that you've been working on a lot. You've been working on something. You've been trying really hard. Something comes in, and I feel like it brings you immense financial wealth. I'm just saying that's for somebody. I don't know, guys. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Now, this Nine of Pentacles did kind of want to come out in reverse, and on the bottom we have the Seven of Swords. I am not going to actually keep that, but I am getting the energy. Beware of some kind of masculine energy that might come in and see that you popping off now. Okay, and all of a sudden, yeah, going to the chapel and we're, right? Just be wary of that. I don't know. For some of you, there could be a divorce, too, that you're getting money from. That is certainly something you did in the past. All right. Yeah, this is, whatever this has been, it's been very stagnated in suspension. It's finally wrapping itself up. Okay, so for some of you, this is some kind of court proceedings, legality, something like that. It's just coming back around now. What is this love, affection that's coming the collective's way, Patreon gang, in 2022? What is this? I feel like this is just, that's too many. I feel like this is just overall in your life, right? Queen of Swords, interesting. That is one of the queens that we really wouldn't expect to see come out. I almost feel like some of you are trying to take a softer approach. Maybe you have been the Queen of Swords. You know, maybe in 2021, you were like, I don't give no fucks, right? Like, your sword was the one in 2021, okay? Oh, like, if I gotta cut somebody off, I will. If I gotta tell somebody how it is, I will. Like, that's how you got to the top, though. I feel like that's how you got where you got. That's why you're in that wounded warrior energy of like, damn, you know? I feel like you're trying to take a softer approach. Okay, when it comes to love, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to affection in your life. I mean, she's sitting on a fucking concrete throne, guys. Okay, it's concrete. It's gotta be fucking hard, like, to sit on and messed up. You know, like, a hard ass comes to mind, okay? I'm just saying, a hard ass comes to mind. I feel like some of you guys might have been a hard ass. Yeah, I feel like you're letting loose a little bit, right? For sure. Now, another message I get from this. Any kind of love and affection that comes your way, and it comes from a knight energy, somebody that don't know what they're doing intellectually, don't know what they're doing sexually perhaps, or just physically in their movements and their actions. I'm getting really fast, immature, abrupt, like, I don't know if I can really handle this, but I'm going to go after it anyways. And I'm not thinking it through sometimes, and I'm very impulsive, and I'm getting that energy, okay? I feel like you're cutting that off. You're asking, what the fuck are you doing here? Hark, who goes there type of energy. What do you want? It's like you're definitely any kind of affection, any love. Because maybe that got you in trouble in 2020, 2021 is the energy I'm getting. Just letting any old knight, page, king, queen waltz your way. And like, you're not doing that in 2022. Your heart is not locked up, but very much like you're going to have to give me a 300-word essay, right, on why this is going to work out and why you're not going to waste my time. I'm going to need you to think this through. I'm not accepting knights. That's for damn sure. So if you're coming as a knight and not on that king bullshit, then don't even come, okay? Because I'm definitely not accepting that. It's like, gauge where you've been at. If you know that you needed to be a little bit more guarded with your heart, a little bit more restricted, a little bit more disciplined with your love life, and you'll know because of your love history, I'm probably in that group, right? If you know that this is what you've needed to do, this is what you will do in 2022. Like, you're totally going to start, like, not just letting every person come in and trample all over your heart. If you've been the type who's been very frosty and not willing to open up and not willing to let people in, you're going to start softening your approach a little bit, okay? Because you're learning for that group there that has been the hard ass already, you're learning that actually leads to heartbreak too. Like, that's actually breaking your heart too, being like that. Just as much as somebody coming in and fucking like trampling all over it would have, okay? Like, you're almost breaking your own heart. You're not, yeah, there's some kind of, too many, but there's some kind of judgment call here. It's like you're breaking your own heart. Some of you are really wanting to get down tonight. Get down tonight. And I feel like you might find somebody, but they are a page, so I don't know. But maybe you're going to teach them some new things. I don't know. I'm also getting reconciliation. Somebody wanting to come back and apologize. They want to give you the wang. I feel like you'll know what you need to do in that instance too. Right? I mean, look at her. She like, what do it look like? I want your wang and these dusty ass side of the road flowers. Okay? I know I was just saying that was romantic at the beginning of the reading, but in this case, guys, see, that's the energy right there. Like, yeah, I want you to bring me flowers from off the side of the road, but not after we've been separated for 3 months and you're expecting to get the wang, you know? Okay, like, just, and that's why you're here with them flowers. You should have made that effort when we were together, and or come over and bring flowers, and don't expect to stay. Don't expect to smash. Don't expect to do anything. Just bring the flowers because you want to bring the flowers. Okay? Somebody's bringing flowers because they want something else. It's like, you might have to see that. Like, somebody wants you, but they going to want that booty too if they going to be with you. That's just, it's just period. Like, that's how somebody is. They're like, yes, I want to be with you. Could be this King of Swords here. They're like, yes, I want to be with you, but I want to smash. I have to. That's the thing. I feel like they noticed this about you, that you're kind of conservative. Some of you guys are, okay? Yeah, you locked up, okay? It's locked up, all right? Somebody feels like they're very, in 2022, restricted from you. Like, you have other things to do. Like, you're too busy. That's what I'm getting, guys. Oh, I was hoping this was going to be like, love is coming in. I feel like it is, but for some of you, it might be very familiar of the past. It doesn't have to be the past, but it might be familiar of the past. Like, it's like, you're very brand new. I've never met you before. This is true, but I feel like I've dealt with you before. Like, I feel like I've been in this situation already, and I really don't want to come back to it. It's like you notice a cycle and you close it out before it even starts, guys, okay? You recognize the red flags, and that's how growth happens. That's how you actually remove yourself completely out of the cycle, is you notice the red flags in the people that is being sent to your way. And when you just start, nope, 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 right? Not even just no, not even entertaining it. No, 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 because I'm seeing the red flags, I'm seeing the similarities, and I'm not dealing with this shit. You will show the universe, okay, they're not accepting that anymore. We need to send them what vibration they're on now, because that's not their vibration anymore. It's like a signal. So you're being more choosy about what energy you allow in your life, what love you allow around you. Yeah, you willing to ghost ninjas, okay? You willing to do what it takes. What else can I get for this affection card? That's what I'm getting, guys. Sorry, guys. For those that were like, love. Some of you guys, yes, love could be coming this way, because this could help you open up to where it's like you're making smarter choices. Strength. You're making smarter choices, so yeah, love is having opportunity to come into your life. Strength is that energy of resisting again, okay? And then the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands again. I feel like you do have a lot of suitors coming in 2022, guys. I do. I feel like you have a lot of suitors, some fire signs, some water signs, Leo possibly for sure, right? Maybe even air signs. I'm getting there's a lot of suitors. There's a lot of people that want to come to your throne or want to come visit you. I feel like you're stifling your own inner impulses because some of these people are going to be very tempting with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Oh yeah, some of these people are going to be very tempting. I'm very drawn to the lion's tongue there, okay? Some of them are going to be very tempting to you, and like I feel like you could definitely allow yourself to go there if you wanted to. I'm getting a threesome for somebody. It's offered. I don't know. It's offered. I take that as it resonates. But I feel like you just have a lot of options coming from different angles here, and you're really stifling the inner impulses, the lower impulses, the beast within. You're not just giving it up to anybody. Right? I feel like you have somebody coming towards you that really wants to smash, guys. I mean, the lion's like licking her hand, and you know, I don't know, the way he's looking at her. It's like there's somebody who like is in beast mode for you. That's the energy I'm getting. In 2022, there's somebody who wants to yeah, they're in beast mode. They're very sexually attracted and drawn into you guys. And if you said, okay, it will be on, and there ain't gonna no going back, no stopping this, no nothing. It's on. That's it. Where we at? It don't matter. Pants off, right? Skirt up, whatever. That's the energy I'm getting here with somebody. Like they would just fuck you like like wherever. Like if you guys just happen to run into it at the grocery store and you're just like, you know what? Let's fuck. Like right here, like that's it. Somebody is like that with you in 2022, and I feel like you're being asked to kind of restrict yourself. I know, I'm a party pooper, but that's the energy I'm getting, guys. I feel like you're being kind of asked to restrict yourself. Maybe you're not being asked to hold off forever, but maybe you're just being asked to court for a while, get to know this person. You know, yeah, this person's going to have to, you know, prove it, earn it, work for it a little bit, prove that they're wanting to be in your life. I feel like patience is a virtue with this one. Don't just give it up. Because I feel like whoever this is, if this is one person or if this is a couple people, I feel like these people are very tempting, very romantic, saying all the right things, doing all the right things. You know, Knight of Cups, he coming up, he's the shortest knight, okay? Look at this Knight of Wands, tall, lean, okay? John Wayne Nita vibes going on with the Knight of Wands. Look how tall that motherfucker, and look how short this dude is. He's got to overcompensate, so he needs to make up for things. So he's going to bring flowers, chocolates. This guy is just bringing dick and elbows. I'm just telling him to be so 100 with you. Anyways. But that's the energy I'm getting though. Okay? Like, yeah, you're just going to have to stifle. Okay? Some kind of lower impulse you have or urge, animalistic urge you have. Some of you guys might be giving into that animalistic urge. I don't know, but I feel like the Spirit's asking you to just be a little patient. Okay, that something is going to happen. It's going to happen. These are the two that were out. It's going to happen the way it needs to. For those of you who have a toxic person, and this is only in this circumstance, right? If you have a toxic person from the past coming back, trying to say they've changed, say that they've grown, Spirit is asking you to resist this person. And if they want to try to prove it, or they are willing to wait, or they're willing to be in your life in another way, and you are asked to resist this person, because I don't feel like they have changed. They've changed. Why are they coming back as knights? Why are we seeing knights and pages? I ain't seeing no kings, not even no queens to match no energy. I'm just seeing knights. Okay, so I feel like this person might be telling stories when they're saying that they changed, because I don't really know if they have. And I almost just yanked out the Emperor. This is what you really want them to show up as, right? You really want somebody in your life that comes in and makes you want to grow, because see, you're standing in queen energy, right? Comes in your life and makes you want to grow, collective, makes you feel like, you know, you need to boss up, you need to level up, you need to work on yourself, you need to practice your good healthy habits and your healing. You want somebody in your life that motivates you, right? That's what you want. I feel like you're usually the motivator. You're usually the one that's like, you know, but this is what you want. You want somebody who, yes, look, now we got the kings. I called them out and they're showing up. I feel like this is what you want though. And maybe that's how you need to be with somebody to get them to show up like that. Don't just take them as their knight energy. If they come as a knight, resist restrict, tame, and make them come back properly, right? They're only going to give you what you allow. That's what you need to understand about this. I'm going to teach you how to pimp a ninja, right? That's what is that, City Girls? You need to understand this. Like, that's that energy. It's like you are in charge here, queen, okay? You say how this relationship goes. If you don't want it, it ain't going to happen. So if they're not going to come and show up the way that you need them to show up, then you kick them to the side, you put them in a timeout chair, whatever. And if they want to grow to meet you, they will. And if not, then okay, they're out of your presence. That's what you don't need that anyway. Like, that's the energy. So you're not accepting anything less than what you deserve. And it would be nice if a king would show up, but you would love for an emperor to show up. Somebody who would make you want to be better. You know? Make you want to grow. Make you feel like you need to step it up a notch. Okay? Make you feel like you in awe that they are interested in you and want to be with you, but not in like that way of like, oh, I'm not good enough, but like in a way of like, damn, you know? I want to show up for this person. Like that kind of energy. I want to be my best. Because they're their best. That's the realization. That's the epiphany. That's the energy that you're going to be in when it comes to love in 2022. What's this cleansing energy? Hallelujah. And I like that energy too. What's the cleansing energy? What is the collective smudging out of their life? I feel like this is just smudging more in general too. Like y'all need to. Yes. First one that popped was the Hierophant, and then the Magician popped, and I really feel led to take them both. And then with this crossing, I feel like some of you guys might be crossing some of your religious and more spiritual beliefs, like, because we all have that duality within us, right? Even as a spiritualist, like you have that duality. If there is some things that you're more restricted in, you're more traditional in, you're more conservative, I guess, with the Hierophant. Okay? There is that energy here. I feel like for some of you, you might be intertwining this. This is almost like alchemy. It's giving me that energy of, and like definitely incorporating spiritual and making it a little bit more ritualistic, making it a little bit more tamed, making it a little bit more constructive for some of you guys. This could be really doing like a vision board, or if you do burn candles, or if you do smudge your house, or if you do salt baths, things like that, your rituals that you do for your spirituality, your prayers, your this, your that. This is really being very faithful, devout, and committed to them. I'm getting that with this duo. I really am. And I'm getting this energy of like being committed to manifesting things in your life too. Okay? Some of you guys need to figure out though, I am getting this energy for some of you guys. Because remember, this is what we're cleansing, what we're smudging out, what we're, you know what I mean? I feel like for some of you guys, there's this energy of you got your wires crossed. Like, what are you? Are you more traditional or are you more spiritual? You need to not choose, guys, not choose. But there is this energy of like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting this energy of like using the religious aspect as like a way to not chastise yourself, but almost like reprimand yourself or restrict yourself and be like, oh, well, I shouldn't, you know, do this because it's not holy, or it's not proper. It's not like, I don't know. There's something about restricting yourself and looking at that in a more religious way, and then, you know, allowing yourself to be free in other ways and looking at that in a more spiritual way. But you do both, and it's like you need to really blend, or you need to kind of lean in more to one, you know, or the other. And it's okay. Either one is fine. It's just about the experience you want to have. There is no right and wrong here. Religion is not necessarily wrong. Neither is spirituality. It's just the experience you choose, you know, and one experience does look different than the other. Right? So that's the energy I'm getting here. I personally would want to go more into the spirituality versus the traditionalism and the religion aspect. I was very religious growing up, so I know that energy. But I can go back and forth. I can see that within myself, where I can see where I flip-flop sometimes, and I do restrict myself, and I think about, you know, Christian aspects and things that I was really like grown up on, and it was ingrained, and that was like my first belief system was Christianity. So it's like I do still see how there's deep dark things inside of me that I restrict because of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see that. I can see the psychoanalyzation that I feel like you might be going through, and that's what you're trying to cleanse out. You're just trying to be authentic to yourself. You just want to be free. You don't want to have any chains binding you. You know, you want to have an open mind for some of you guys. And I do feel like there is this energy of getting more committed to your rituals, being more committed to your rituals. Give me one for this, just one for this cleansing, right? We have the King of Wands. So for some of you guys, off of that other topic, we have love. I feel like, I honestly do. I feel like this is in regards to love, or this is just a masculine energy that plays too many games. Doesn't have to be love. I feel like this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for sure. Maybe even an earth sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm getting this energy of like you turned your back on this person. This person is angry about it too if you turned your back on them, or if you do turn your back, or if you guys go tit for tat. This person's just very fucking angry with you. I feel like over a heartbreak that happened, or like it's been happened, or it's very recent. I feel like they keep this heartbreak going because they're so fucking angry. Like you have turned your back on this. You are looking at new ships coming in. You are manifesting your future. You are not focused on this bitch no more. They are the ones that are focused. They are the ones that are angry. They are the ones that are upset. I feel like you are cleansing yourself of this energy. Some of you can only do that to a certain point because you have to be in this person's life for whatever reason. I know that. I can feel that for some of you guys. Others of you are able to completely cleanse this person out of your life and not see them if you don't want to, unless it's a freak accident, right? And I feel like that's what you're doing. So take what resonates. I feel like for the ones that are still stuck in this person's life, it's hard, but you are okay with it. You are more like willing to let go of this and move forward than they are. They're the ones that are the thorn in the side that keep things going, is the energy I'm getting. So a lot of you guys are really cleansing this hot head, this angry, arrogant, possibly even a little bit of a hoe. Like you're cleansing this person out of your energetic hemisphere. Okay, is the energy I'm getting. If some of you slept with this person, had this person at your house, had this person in your bed, I'm hearing that you're washing the sheets, you're washing the walls, you're washing everything. Like you're just really getting this person's energy out of your home. If you have clothes of this person and you have anything of this person's, you're getting that out of your home in 2022. So let's say that they gifted you a couch, I don't know, or you have a couch and it was theirs and whatever. I don't know, guys, whatever. You're working your way towards getting a new couch, okay? Like you're getting all of their energy out of your home, okay? Yeah, you're building yourself up. I feel like a lot of you too, if there's been this back and forth energy of like, because for me, the King of Wands, like he's a very much a go-getter, entrepreneur energy. Yes, this is true. But he's also this energy of like, he can be a little bit erratic and impulsive and spontaneous and back and forth if he's not grounded. I feel like you're grounding your energy. If you've been feeling that way, if you've been feeling like a little spontaneous, erratic, all over the place, I feel like you're grounding this energy out. You're really allowing yourself to meditate, to relax. Maybe some of you guys are getting into some kind of meditative schedule, you know? You're really focusing on manifesting ships that are coming in, okay? New contracts, new structures, new homes, new cars, new businesses, new deals, new collabs, new projects is what I'm getting. There's a lot of building yourself up. Yeah, again, especially something from the past. We know, we have it up there. We didn't get a lot of clarification up there, but we saw it. Okay? I feel like whatever you've been trapped from, you're releasing yourself. Okay, whatever you've been trapped in. What is this being crowned? What is this for the collective? A Patreon gang in 2022. What are they being crowned for? So you're being chosen. I feel like a lot of you are breaking generational things. You've been working on that. You've been doing that. And you continue to do that in 2022. But for some reason, I'm getting this energy of like, you break a really big generational thing. The Three of Pinnacles wanting to come out. You break a really big generational cycle, curse, whatever you want to call it. You really break a big one in 2022 is what I'm getting, to where it's like you really step into your queendom, your kingdom. You really step into it. You really start leading from that point of I'm walking it like I'm talking it, completely in your authenticity, doing you, but you're doing it like you're meant to. You really are. With this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're definitely leading again. He's kind of like doing a little tutorial, showing them how to do something. It feels like you're really leading from that stance of leadership, of experience. And, you know, like my skills will talk for me. My experience will talk for me. My work speaks for me, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys are definitely out in your community with this Three of Pentacles. Like you are crowned in your community as a jewel, as somebody who's vital. Maybe you're running for office, political, something like that, guys. You might get thrusted into a leadership position in your community. You weren't even really trying for it, and it just kind of happens. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting this energy of like you really are a jewel in your community, and you get something getting crowned with something in your community. Even how he's like on a bench taller than them. It's like you're up on your pedestal, you're up on your soapbox talking, you're up talking about your experience, you're doing something here. And you're taller than these people, so you're not looking down on them, is not what I'm getting here, but like not in a negative way, like I'm smarter than you bitches, shut up and listen. Not like that, but in like the way of like my experience speaks. I have, you know, really persevered and fought to get to the position that I'm at. And I feel like you have, collective. I feel like you have fought to get to where you're at. You have persevered. For some of you guys, there's been some kind of competition, battle, spiritual warfare with this Seven of Wands. Like you've been fighting your way through the, like, you know, like this is like American Ninja style, like pop, pop. What is that? I don't know. I don't think it's American Ninja. It's like American Gladiators or something. That show used to be so popular. That's what they're showing me. They're showing me that, American Gladiator. I feel like you really fought your way through something, guys. Like, you know, I'm hearing Queen. We are the champions, my friends. Yeah, I love Queen. It's a Queen. Duh, Heather. A superb band, by the way. Queen is an amazing band. But yeah, that is crazy, that synchronicity. And that's how 2020 is gonna be. 2022, I mean, is gonna be very synchronistic, very much like. But yeah, whatever you fought for, whatever you have competed for, fought for, persevered, kept pushing through, powered through something, really, you know what I mean? Like made yourself known. And whatever you do decide to fight for, power through, persevere. This could be what this is saying too. Spirit saying in 2022, you power through, you push through, you give it all you got. You don't take no no's for no answers, right? Really get out in your community, really get out in your work and your job and your purpose and your life and show up. You're getting crowned, right? Yeah, and not letting this kind of bullshit get in your way. Not pulling yourself out of this state. But we already saw that, right? Let's look into the OG, the Moody OG deck, and see what we have. This is just going to be messages. Excuse me. This is just going to be messages. This is just going to be like, let's just see what it, you know, has to say. But this is my first ever oracle deck that I created, which is why it's called the Moody OG. Oh, so smooth. Okay, so what do we have? What's going on here? What do we got going on for 2022 for the collective? What messages do we have? Okay, first one's coming out. New beginnings are coming. So yeah, new beginnings are coming in. And I feel like these beginnings do come from a conscious decision on your end to move forward from something. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I feel like you're not going to let something hold you back anymore. You have, you know, they say like that saying from Dirty Dancing, nobody puts baby in the corner or something like that. I feel like that's the energy here. Like, nobody puts you in the corner. You're not allowing yourself to get put in the corner anymore, okay? if that's something that you were doing, is the energy that I'm getting here. We have your intuition is correct here. Okay, your intuition is correct. So you can follow your intuition in 2022. You can trust it. I'm hearing going down the rabbit hole too. I don't know if some of you guys are taking shrooms or medicinal psychedelics or something like that. I'm getting that energy though, and we do kind of see that here with the burning of the green. There could be that energy of going down the rabbit hole, your intuition, like maybe you go on some kind of spiritual quest, spiritual journey. This could be a meditation. You see something. This could be a dream, a vision. You see something in 2022 or leading up to 2022. I don't know. Your visions are coming true. Your intuition is correct. Your dreams are coming true. There's something around that. Release grudges to move forward. That's interesting coming out on the past card with the finances. Maybe some of you guys did have some kind of like financial conflict, combativeness, something going on at your work with people around you from the past. It's a move. You're moving forward from it. If there's been any kind of blocks, they're being lifted is what I'm getting to with that when it comes to past finances or past things that held you back. This is like the energy of like you had a business with somebody and you guys had a big falling out and it was really toxic. It was really bad. And this is this energy of like you're releasing that grudge. You might not be welcoming that person back into your life, right, collective? But you're releasing that grudge. You're releasing that hold that something has had on you, and you're moving forward, and it's helping you. So what else do we have for 2022? That's too many. What else do we have for 2022? Too many again. I really want to get one at a time, Spirit, if you don't mind, right? What else do we have for 2022 for Patreon gang? 2022 again. Okay, if it comes out 2 again, I'm going to take it as Spirit just wants to do 2 at a time. What do we have for 2022? That was way too many though. That was more than 2. 2022. What do we have for 2022 for the collective? Rates. Okay. And this is actually a perfect card to come out here. New soulmate coming in, right? Have faith in your choices on the bottom of the deck, which is really what I was saying, you know, about you really stepping up to the plate and not accepting any less for yourself than what you know that you deserve, collective, okay? So if you have some kind of new soulmate that's coming into your life, guys, basically what I'm getting with this is like, you know, you're asking what they're here for. And you might not be asking that really verbally with the Queen of Swords here. Some of you could just be like, look, what do you want? What are you here for? Like, what's the deal? Like, you could be saying that to somebody in 2022. I am getting that. But I'm getting this energy of like, you're not verbally saying it, you're doing it with your actions. You're restricting yourself. You're not sleeping with people right off the bat, or you're not letting yourself get emotionally trapped up and wrapped up in people right off the bat, or, you know, you're definitely making people prove by their actions that they're here for the long run. You know, whether that's just being there in your life or providing certain things, whatever it is. But you do have somebody new coming in though. Okay, you do have new people. And this is not just love, like as a romantic standpoint. Like this is friends, acquaintances, business partners. 2022 feels like you're going to be meeting a lot of people, chattering with a lot of people, getting to know a lot of people. Some people you're not going to vibe with is what I'm getting for some of you guys. You're not going to vibe with some people. What else do we have for 2022? 2022 for my Patreon gang. What else do we have? Thank you. You are on the right path. Keep going, says Spirit. Like, you are on the right path. Keep going. Things are working out the way that they need to, right? Something is coming in. You're walking towards something. You're sailing towards something. Like, you're back. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of like, you're very focused forward, and that's a good thing in 2022 because you're going towards whatever this is that is going to bring this ultimate fulfillment is what I meant to say. One more for 2022. One more for Patreon gang for 2022. And we have communication is coming in. You are going to get the answers that you are seeking, okay? Secrets are being revealed on the bottom of the deck. There could be some information coming to light here that brings you ultimate clarity in 2022. I'm getting some kind of, I'm getting this energy of a scandal, but I feel like you're watching it. I feel like you're connected to this person somehow. Like maybe you used to talk to this person. You used to, you know, be involved in the situation or something like that. But I feel like you've been separated from this for a second, but you watch a scandal play out in 2022 and it gives you some kind of answer or clarity that you need on a personal level. This could be somebody that you're not with anymore. You see their relationship playing out. You see something happen in 2022 and it gives you the clarity you need. Okay. Maybe they get pregnant, they have a baby, they get married, they break up, whatever. It's like you're watching somebody else's life, but you used to be connected to this person somehow, but you're watching their life play out. I don't know how. Maybe in the community, maybe on social media. I don't know, collective. You just are. And it gives you clarity that you need, guys. I'm getting that like very strongly. Like it gives you clarity. There is some kind of breakthrough here or something like that that does happen. Okay. And this helps you, I feel like, turn your back on this situation or release the grudges from the past that you need to move forward. Okay? Yes, I'm getting that energy. 2022 sound pretty good. I mean, it feels like things are really popping off. Career-wise, money-wise, it looks good. Queens are wealthy. That's your overall energy, that of a queen. And queens are wealthy, period. So, I'm just saying. But wealth is more than money. And we're seeing that, okay? Anyways, guys, yes, Patreon gang. Gang, 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 gang. I love you guys. I truly, truly do. Again, thank you for all the support that you guys give. I'm looking forward to 2022 with you, Patreon gang. I'm looking forward to the growth that we're going to go through. And, yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy New Year. Bye.